So, you guys want to learn how to have a successful YouTube channel. You came to the right place. So, this video is a very special video where you guys are going to learn all the YouTube essentials that you need for filming, editing, etc., equipment, apps, everything you need to know to start a successful YouTube channel. So, without further ado, let's roll the intro clip. Fade to black. Hey my beautiful YouTube family, Abby here, and I want to tell you that you, my friend, are a child of God. Hey guys, what's up? It's Abby. Welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, we are doing YouTube essentials, so let's get on to it. So first things first, let's talk about equipment. So you may ask, Abby, what do I need for equipment? What do I need to have a successful YouTube channel? Well, you came to the right place. So I'm gonna share with you guys the equipment that I have used over the years that has helped me grow my YouTube channel, that has helped me out like building content and everything. And just a disclaimer before I start about the whole equipment thing, you guys don't need fancy equipment. You guys don't need a bunch of crazy things. I'm literally filming this with natural lighting, so I'm just saying that, and you guys can use your phone, you guys can use all that, so you guys don't have to worry about that. Basically, the first thing that I started off with is a camcorder. So I used a camcorder and it was great, but I kind of moved up the wagon as I started doing YouTube, maybe for like 8-9 years now. It's been a journey and it's been amazing. So the first camera that I actually started off with is my Canon G7X. So this bad boy is actually my second one because the first one that I actually sewed it into someone that has a YouTube channel and that I felt from God to do it. If you guys want to know the story about that, comment down below and I will definitely tell you guys more about it. And yeah, so this camera is great for number one, vlogging. This camera is also great for number two, small photos that you need. Any good quality photos, if you want to do TikTok videos, if you want to do Instagram photos, if you guys want the nice wide shot, this camera is really good. Well, something I really like about it is it has the viewfinder. So basically you can vlog and you can just talk to yourself being like, whenever you want to focus, hey, hello. So hey guys, welcome back to my channel. We're here today. We're filming the behind the scenes of how to build a successful YouTube channel and stuff like that. So I think having a vlog camera is really nice because it is very small, it's lightweight. As you can see, I can move it around with different angles and it helps out a lot and it really shows that good quality. And something that I really like is the viewfinder, but the viewfinder may be a little bit bad because sometimes you look at the viewfinder and you need to look at the camera, not the viewfinder, look at the camera. So that is something that I love about this camera. And also this is actually a tripod. This is funny, this is actually my first tripod too, but then I ended up buying it as well. I ended up buying it again from Joss, so shout out to Joss for that. This is the Manfrotto tripod. So if you see this tripod here, I think it's really nice and it's very small and compact. So you can just, you know, wiggle it onto the back here and then you can vlog with it as well, and then it gives it more of a like a handheld pack. So it's very light, it's very lightweight. I don't feel anything, it's very smooth rather than holding with my hand where it's a little shaky, but it gives you that really nice angle. So the second camera that I use and I live and breathe by is the Canon 80D. So the reason why I got this was because of David Dobrik, and he actually, you know, whenever he would vlog, he would kind of vlog, go in and out. Hey Joss, hey queen, yes. And then something that I really like about this camera is that it's more of a wide lens. So you feel like wide and everything, but the only thing is that this camera is very, very heavy. So taking it to amusement parks, taking it out, doing all that stuff, it was so hard for me to just want to be motivated to vlog. So that's why I really like this camera better to be able to vlog and everything, but this camera has such great quality. So if you guys checked out any of my vlogs, you guys will know that this is the camera that I would use, but you would also see I would barely vlog. So this camera I really like to use to film my regular videos, my YouTube videos, and I really like wide lenses, like the wide angles, because, you know, we're a little thick. So the lens that I have here is the 10 to 18 millimeter. This lens basically came with the camera. It It's very wide, it's really great. It does have a stabilizer on it, so it's really good. And yeah, so that is the camera that I use for here. And then any other camera for cinematic, for anything as well, I would use the Sony. So the Sony a6500, this camera is good for like that blurry background, that bokeh that you would want. So I would probably have it as a second angle or one of the main cameras. But the only downfall with this camera, which I think, at least for YouTube, is that usually I film videos by myself, but now I have Joss here, so shout out again to Joss. But this camera, it was really hard for me to film because it doesn't flip up. So I can't see what I'm filming. I don't know when it's not recording, but the quality is, if you were to check out my Amazon video, you see the quality is amazing. So this is great. So that is cameras. Something that I also realized is that you don't need fancy cameras to film a YouTube video. You can honestly use your phone. You can go on Instagram and use fancy filters and you can make everything look great. You can record in wide, you can record anything. These phones are amazing and the technology has been great. So if you guys want to start a YouTube channel, just prop it up, have natural lighting, use a softbox light or anything like that, and it will help you out. Moving on to audio. So audio is the best thing. Honestly, if you have clean audio, you have amazing audio. So the different types of audios that I have used over the years is, number one, I would use this Rode mic. So this Rode mic has nice, crisp, clean audio, and it has this little windbreaker on it. So whenever you're outside and you hear shh, like it makes it very it makes it very crisp, very clean. And sometimes when I'm at the beach, I use this because it's very clean. It doesn't, you don't hear the wind. The next thing that I've been trying to upgrade my audio. And basically right now I have a wired mic on me. However, something that I did like to use is this wireless mic. So this wireless mic is called Voxcom. So it's a very simple one. I got it off Amazon. It was super cheap. You can use it on your iPhone. You can use it on you can use it on your smartphone. You can use it on your camera. You can use it anywhere. And it also comes with like an adapter one like this that I would use for Iris and Mighty 90. So those clips are there. So this was really clean audio. I think it was amazing. I think it sounds great. You know, those little like, so this audio is great. So anything wireless mic, regular audio and everything. I also used to have the bigger expensive audio. However, the downfall with that is that it is amazing, but number one, it didn't have the windshield. It didn't have the windshield that this one had. And number two, it would break. So I kind of went through two of them that broke on me. So I just stick to the little small fuzzy one. And honestly, you don't need to buy the most expensive things to get quality, as long as you get maybe like a good camera, good audio, and you're fine. The next thing is my favorite part, which is lighting. Lighting is amazing. You know, lighting is my favorite thing because every YouTube video that you guys watch needs to have 3-point lighting. So whether you have natural light, for example, right now I have natural light, and then on the side I have a softbox light, which was very nice. And usually I use a ring light, you know, with my eyes and everything to get those like bright features. But right now, since we're filming at 3 p.m. in the afternoon, this natural lighting gives it a really smooth effect, and it really gives it a nice background that you get. But if I'm filming at night, what I would use is that I would use a ring light as my key light and then 2 softbox lights on my sides. So basically the 2 softbox lights like soften up my face, while the key light gives me more light. And that's the main thing that I would get my lighting from. When I started my YouTube channel, I literally started with like a lamp in the front and then 2 lamps on the side, as long as they had bright lights. And hey, like light bulbs are cheap, so I did what I could and I did what I had. And even simple things about tripods. Before I had tripods, I would stack my camera on a book. Honestly, this camera has been everywhere. I placed it on top of like juice bottles. I placed it on top of like roll papers. I placed it on top of like disinfectant wipes. Honestly, you can put it anywhere to make a nice tripod, as long as you have good lighting and stuff, then you're solid. So that is basically it for equipment that I use for filming. on to the essentials that I use for editing. So for editing, the number one thing is this bad boy. So this bad boy is a lacy hard drive. So the key with this is that this holds all of your information. If you lose this, all your information is gone. So what I would also say is also have a backup to your backup. So what I have is this lacy hard drive. This holds all of my information. This holds all of my videos, all of my photos, everything that I need for anything at all. So I usually plug this into my computer whenever I finished editing my footage. I get my SD card and then I put it in my computer and then I ingest the videos to be able to get that. So this lacy hard drive is amazing, and I would recommend to get it on Black Friday, because Black Friday on Amazon, you can get better prices, you can get better deals. It will help you out so much. This lacy hard drive is amazing, and I live and breathe by it. The next thing that I almost forgot to say is that an essential that you need is a SD card. So SD cards are either like 128, 64, depending on what your camera gets, but you can get these off Amazon. SD cards are essential for cameras, so you just plug it in and then you're able to get your memory. So that is that for equipment. Let's talk editing. Everything you need to know about editing. This is my favorite part of the whole process of making YouTube videos, because for me, I know that a lot of people don't like editing because it's hard, but I love editing because it's your vision that becomes a reality, and I think it's awesome. So with editing, I used to use 3 different programs. So I started from the beginning one that doesn't cost money, something that costs some money, and then other one that you have to pay a subscription for. So I'm gonna get into those right now. So if you're bougie on a budget and you cannot pay any money for that, I feel you guys. So use iMovie. iMovie is a free app that comes with your MacBook. You can download iMovie. It's the basics of editing. You can literally do your audio there. You can put your sounds there. You can put your music there. It's a very simple, easy to use, and it's very friendly, very YouTube friendly. So that's something that I started off with. I think it's great because it gives you good content and it gives you what you need. So that's the basics. But if you want to up your game and you really like editing like I do, I really like editing. The next program that I use is my personal favorite, which is Final Cut Pro X. So Final Cut Pro X is my favorite for YouTube videos. Why? Because you can do those cool zoom in effects, like you zoom into my face, or you can come in closer for like an emphasis on something, and it's very fast and it's very easy compared to the other program that I'm going to talk about next. So Final Cut Pro is $300. However, it is a one payment thing. You pay one time $300. You ask your mom, dad, anything for allowance. You ask them for your Christmas, birthday, everything gift. That's honestly what I did for my Final Cut Pro. I was like, mom, dad, sis, like when I first started in 2012, I'm like, can you guys give me Final Cut Pro? Because like I need it. And then everybody pitched in for me to have it, so I had that. Or you can just save money every month and then you'll be able to have $300 pretty soon. So I recommend Final Cut Pro because you can do like the graphics, you can do cool things, you can also color grade on there, you can do audio, you can fix your audio. There's so many YouTube tutorials that will help you out with that. Final Cut for me is my personal favorite because it is so simple and so easy to use, and it's very user friendly. And most of the YouTubers that I know or I've seen that edit videos use Final Cut, and it's amazing. However, if you guys are movie makers, you guys like the cinematic shots, you guys like all of that broadcast and whatever it is, use Adobe Premiere. Adobe Premiere Pro. 2019, 2020, 2021, whatever latest version you guys want to use. I personally use that for my job. I use that for live films. I use that for promos, for anything that I use, and I think it's great. It's a little more tedious than Final Cut than iMovie. However, Adobe Premiere is really great if you want those cool black bars, you want more cinematic shots, you want to do slow-mo, you want to edit in S-Log. Like, there's just a bunch of more creative things that you can do in Premiere than you can do in Final Cut or iMovie. So if you want to do cinematic shots, definitely do Premiere Pro. The only thing about Premiere Pro is that you have to pay a subscription. So shout out to all the college students. You know, if you guys are in college, definitely use that $50 subscription fee that you can have to get your program. You get access to Photoshop, Lightroom, etc. When I was at an FIU, we got a free subscription. But now, you know, sometimes you have to pay for it. But I think personally it is the best investment to use, because photos you get in Photoshop and Lightroom, the videos that you get in Premiere Pro, and like any other program that you use is amazing. So that's that. And so yeah, so it goes from iMovie, you pay $0 to nothing. Final Cut Pro is videos that you use for YouTube edits, and then Premiere Pro, Adobe Premiere, is what you use for cinematic and movie type videos. That's basically what I use for editing. So let's move on. So let's talk apps, but not dating apps. Applications that you guys can use to upgrade your graphics, your thumbnails, your YouTube channel art, anything you guys need. These apps are the ones you can use. So the first app that I'm gonna mention is Canva. So Canva is a free app unless you get premium, but I would recommend premium if you guys are really investing into your YouTube channel, but you can still get it for free. Canva is this great application that you guys can use on your phone, on your computer, etc. You guys can make graphics, you guys can make Instagram stories, you guys can make thumbnails, you guys can make anything that you guys need for the video. So basically, me and my editor, we use Canva Premium, because with that, you guys can see the cool animations that come in for the graphics. You guys can see when my lower thirds come in with my name, you guys can see that swoosh in and things like that. So Canva really helps out with the animation. So if you wanna up your stuff and up your graphics and things like that, and you don't want to learn Photoshop, you don't want to learn like in Premiere to like keying everything in, use Canva. So I think it's great. But something that I live by is that I've been using since 2012, since I started, is PicMonkey. And I remember watching this YouTuber, My Life is Ava, and I was like, she's like, I use PicMonkey. So using PicMonkey is probably the easiest thing that you can use, and I do pay like $12 subscription for it, but basically I use it for my thumbnails, I use it to get the text, I use it for everything, and it helps me out so much, and I think it's great. Something that PicMonkey does is that it now shows you the dimensions that you guys need for thumbnails, for YouTube channel art, etc., etc. Because before you would have to manually put it in, but now they have it for you. If you need a Facebook story, you need a post, anything like that, it helps you out. So those are the applications that I use for my graphics, for videos, for thumbnails, for just upgrading it, like those little sound effects, those little graphics that come in. Anything you guys see there is from either Canva or picmonkey.com. So that is basically all the YouTube essentials, that everything you guys need to know to have equipment, applications, filming, editing, everything you need to know about that. But if you guys want to sit with me and edit with me, edit thumbnails, edit videos, sit and learn with me, definitely I challenge you guys, give this video a like. And if this video hits 100 likes, then I will film that video for you guys, and then we're gonna be able to sit down, edit, because I know that editing is one of the most asked questions that in my previous workshop that I had. So many people ask me, they're like, Abby, how do you edit your videos? How do you edit your videos? I want to learn how to edit the videos. I need to do that because videos are such an essential thing now in media. So in any aspect, for your business, for anything, etc., videos are key. So if you guys want to learn that, smash that like button, get us to 100 likes. And if we see 100 likes, I will definitely make that video for you guys. So, and also, if you guys want to learn more and you guys want to learn the more techniques, learn more about lighting, learn more about equipment, learn more about this is just a piece. This is just a tiny piece because, girl, I am so passionate about this. I love teaching and I love all of this. And this is just like a short snippet of what my workshop entails. So basically, I have a YouTube workshop where I teach you guys all about YouTube, editing, etc., hands-on, everything. And if you guys want to learn more, you guys will stay tuned for the announcement that is going to come up soon, that whenever I have it, you guys will be the first ones to know. So if you guys want to keep If you guys want to be a part of that, comment down below if you guys would want to sign up for this workshop. And definitely the date will come soon. Not yet, but the date will come soon when we're gonna have it, whether it's live, online, etc. Once we have it all figured out, I'll definitely let you guys know. But I'm so excited to teach you guys and have you guys learn with me. So I'm gonna end the video here. So guys, that's all I have for you guys today. If you guys like this video, give it a big thumbs up, like and subscribe to my channel. Follow me on all social media, it'll be linked down below. If you guys wanna support small businesses, support Purity Movement. If you guys wanna support other small businesses, support Life Films and all of my other social media. And if you guys really do like videos like this, give it a big thumbs up, subscribe, get this video to 100 likes. It's gonna be awesome. So with that being said, I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys, God bless you.